Something is happening in Morocco. A new generation, Gen Z, is standing up, speaking out, and challenging systems that once seemed untouchable. Not with violence, but with Wi-Fi. From TikTok to X, Moroccan youth are using memes, videos, and hashtags as their megaphone, demanding justice, jobs, and dignity. But what's really behind this movement? And why is Gen Z, the so-called quiet generation, suddenly becoming Morocco's loudest voice? This is Pluto Window, and today we're diving into the protests of Morocco's Gen Z and how social media turned frustration into a national conversation. Morocco's Gen Z grew up in a world connected but disconnected. They've seen promises of reform but faced job markets that don't deliver. They've watched political speeches on TV while living realities that don't match. And when life offline feels unfair, they go online, where freedom feels just a little more real. In recent years, we've seen waves of youth-led protests across Moroccan cities, from students demanding education reform to online boycotts targeting powerful corporations. Hashtags like #Mukata, the boycott movement, and #Justice4 campaigns have exploded, not organised by political parties, but by teenagers with phones and passion. What starts as a post quickly becomes a movement, spreading faster than any newspaper headline could. To understand their anger, you need to understand their world. Morocco's young people are among the most educated in the country's history, but many can't find decent jobs. They scroll through global success stories while living local realities that feel stuck. It's not just about money. It's about respect, voice, and hope. When institutions feel distant, Gen Z turns to platforms that listen. Instagram becomes a parliament, TikTok becomes a protest square, and hashtags become the new political slogans. Moroccan Gen Z mastered the art of activism through algorithms. Platforms like TikTok, X, and Instagram aren't just entertainment, they're weapons of visibility. A single 15-second clip can spark outrage, empathy, or a movement. Think of the boycotts of 2023 that spread online before traditional media even noticed. Or the Palestine solidarity protests, where Moroccan youth flooded streets and timelines to demand justice beyond borders. Social media gave Gen Z something their parents didn't have, a stage where they don't need permission to speak. Authorities have started paying attention, sometimes responding, sometimes restricting. Some youth movements were labelled as chaotic or influenced, while others inspired national debate. But one thing is clear: Morocco's Gen Z is rewriting the rules of civic engagement. They're not waiting for leaders to act. They're becoming leaders online. And whether you agree with them or not, they're shaping the country's future narrative, one post at a time. Morocco's Gen Z isn't just protesting, they're evolving. Their fight isn't only against unemployment or corruption, it's for identity, justice, and the right to dream in their own way. Social media may not fix everything, but it's giving a voice to those who were never heard. The question now is, will the system listen? If you found this story insightful, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Pluto Window for more deep dives into how people are changing the world from the ground up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next window.